We're just about ready to kick this off between Plopsky and Coldzera. If you had to guess between the two of those, who's going to win that one?
I am taking Coldzera all day with this one because
Plopsky all day because he's a legend in the making.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, Coldzera is just, he used to be a legend. Never mind.
Yeah, you want to keep going at that point? You want to continue to make it?
I'll keep it quiet.
Good, quick headshot. Welcome to the pros. Welcome to the 1v1 map. Gonna try and use some of the boxes, and we'll see if anything lands. Plopsky avoids it.
Oh, we got the first surfing attempt coming in. Question is Plopsky having any idea? Nope. Well, he's covered by the wall for now.
I told you, man.
This is gonna end bad.
Yeah, Coldzera is just gonna end this guy's day. Nice little surf around the edge.
Got a flashbang now, huh?
I haven't really seen the utility used too great. In Copenhagen, we did have the nade toss. Oh, he's going to go for it again. He's going to double down. And he's got it again.
There we go.
He's shaking his head. Poor Plopsky. No idea what's happening.
Oh.
Checking his headphones. He was like, surely I should have heard something.
Should have heard him, yeah. Well, he's surfing, so I think it's going to be a little bit tough here, Coldzera. He's looking to finish this 9-0, you know? Is that what we're playing for?
Yes. And if you get a knife, it ends everything. Oh, my God. Surely not 3 times in a row. Is he going to go for 4?
Yeah. You'd argue that Plopsky probably should be aware by now.
It's hard, though, right? Because it's he's like looking forward. He's waiting for that attack. And, ooh, there's the straight-up duel, and Cold's got that one as well.
What about Plopsky being a legend in the making? Let's.
Well, in the making being
in the
key
making,
phrase.
You know, yeah. It's 2021. Maybe.
Listen, I'm really excited about Plopsky's career as well.
Me too.
No, don't do it this way. Don't do it like this. He's never going to expect him underneath.
There we go.
I guarantee that was Forrest. Forrest gave him a little piece of advice before this round started. Yeah, that was definitely Forrest. Just be like, drop down, bro. You'll hear him land.
Drop down, bro. Definitely worked out. Maybe he can pull it back now. I guess at this point, every single round counts. He's giving him his own medicine right there. I like that.
He's a little bit calmed down.
Yeah.
After getting battered.
Doesn't smile as much now, do you, Cole?
Another drop down. Coldzera has the high ground. We know how that works.
How does it work?
The high ground always wins. Ooh, Plopsky missing a shot. He had the opportunity.
Duel is dragging out a little bit.
And there it is. See, the high ground. It's all about that high ground.
You got the experience, you got the age, Jason. I think
I've casted a number of these. I've seen it play out many a time.
Well, you have lived out, basically you lived out twice as much as I have. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, he's back to it. 7-2 is going to end the M4 phase. Still, I think Lekr is going to be a bit more experienced than Plopsky to be able to challenge here. Another one of the players who's been considered one of the best at some time. Oh, God. That's a rough start.
Get absolutely owned.
He took 3 steps.
Yeah, want to see Lekr smile here.
Oh, that didn't work as well as he would have liked. That wasn't as cool of a cinematic moment. NiP really using the drop down.
Oh, I thought he said high ground always wins, Jason.
Yeah.
Maybe not with the Deagle.
No, maybe not with the Deagle. Maybe that's the big change.
Maybe it is.
Still 7-4, 3-round lead for FaZe in this matchup.
Do you think FaZe could take another heartbreak of actually losing this standoff to NiP? Would that be too much?
At some point, you'd have to imagine it would be. That would just be one more straw onto the camel's back, as they say. And, ooh, Lekr changing his position. I think Nico realized it. Tags are out. They just need that cleanup shot, and Nico's got it straight to the head. Sigh of relief. He's on the board.
Surviving with 13 HP. Let's see if any of these two fancy some surfing.
I don't know if surfing with the Deagle is the best idea. At least with the M4, when you land, you can spray a little bit, right? If you land with the Deagle and miss that shot, you're in some trouble.
There's a saying that says, expect the unexpected. And I think that could work out pretty well. And they're playing it very defensively, right? They're actually taking this somewhat serious.
Ooh, they're looking, or Nico at least looking for that sound cue, and he's got it. Here's what's coming next. He did not pull the trigger. It felt like he was lined up. Everything but shooting the weapon. And there he is, cleaning it off, tapping away.
There was some very controlled Deagle action right there from Nico. I guess he is showing why, as you said, used to be considered one of the best players in the world, and maybe with the best team in the entire world. There's been screamed this out.
He never got the official title, though, Nico.
No?
He's never been ranked number 1 in the world.
Do you think he was at a certain point the best player in the world?
Not across a whole year, but definitely at a certain point.
Sure. I tend to agree. Do you think Lekr has ever been the best player in the world?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
He'll get there. He needs that killer instinct. He's too nice.
A legend in the making.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Nice shot from Lekro. Lekro's one of those guys, every time I see him like walking around at events, he's always got a goofy smile on his face.
Yeah, he seems pretty chilled, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Never seen him rattled out or anything like that. Must be nice, considering he's an in-game leader as well.
Yeah. That's a good thing to have.
Close-up duel right there. A little bit of a nade. Oh, oh.
It's going for the Zipnik's play.
Well, completely failed that one.
Can't do it as good as the Danes.
Nobody can.
Just waiting at the bottom of this ramp. Checking out the Deagle, wants the timing on the shot. Here's the footsteps. And he's going to get lured right into Nico's trap. Oh, if he recovers this, that'd be incredible. Through the box.
Almost messed that one up. Finally got it in the end, though, and now we got a 3-3 scenario.
I almost feel like FaZe is playing a game here. I see like Coldzera laughing when Nico misses a shot or two. Oh, here we go. There's surfing with the Deagle. Not going all the way around.
Well, Lek was too smart for that.
He had to have been spotted. For Lekro, he just pulled the knife out and just bailed out. There's the peek and the exchange.
Beautiful. Let's make this game competitive. 10-6 overall, and let's not forget to remember the crowd out there that they are playing for a decent amount of money. Jason, how much is it?
20,000. You thought I was going to know that, didn't you?
Yeah, what would you do?
There's a big check.
Big check. $20,000 right here, right now. You'd buy what?
Ooh, that's a really good question.
And don't say it's very apparent.
I'd probably buy a vacation somewhere.
Exactly.
A really nice vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't even think I was thinking me.
Just
I wasn't thinking family. Oh, the box drops down. Lekro sidesteps it. And missed shots across the board for both players.
Yeah, playing like a bunch of silvers right there, to be honest. Not beautiful.
Yeah, you would have expected one of those to land.
Yeah.
Well, Nico's down to 70. I guess one chapped him in like the kneecap. I never knew that angle existed.
No? How many rounds do you think you'd be able to get against a guy like Lekro with a Deagle?
With a Deagle, probably 0. I am one of those players who in the history of Counter-Strike, I've never had a functioning Deagle. Nico just asking, he was like, oh, you can break those walls?
He had no idea.
No, he was caught completely off guard.
Well, at least Lekro seems to make this one competitive. 11-7. Oh. Sit down, I guess.
Not that competitive.
Not that competitive.
3 people chanting Lekro's name in the crowd.
Sounds like one guy. I like him though.
Nico. Oh, he's spotted the head now. There's the pop-up, and Lekro's got nowhere to go.
Whoa, whoa! Finally finishing him off though with a headshot. That was not too beautiful, was it?
That like 4th and 5th shot is what my Deagle does across all 7.
Oh.
That's what mine looks like.
Oh, so it's not
where I'm like, I swear it's on him. It's not actually getting me a kill.
No, it's not a you problem, it's a weapon problem. Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure. That one looked much cleaner. 7-5. And a nice big lead for FaZe.
Some of those players from FaZe have been relatively easy to forget about in the past, but it's getting better.
Yeah, it's
getting better.
A lot of steps forward progressively, not as quickly as they'd like, and yeah, there's one more step forward.
So at what point do you start to think about the knife here, right? Against an AK-47, I guess you can't.
Yeah, you can't really do it there. Unless you go for some kind of crazy surf that they just like don't even notice, I think that's when you'd have to. Using the cover of the box to go for a surf himself. Ooh, and he doesn't see anything from Rez, but tapping away, missed his chance. That's unfortunate, but he wants the battle. He breaks the glass. It still doesn't work, and he's going to slide off.
And once again, the high ground doesn't prevail, Jason. Unfortunately for you.
You're going to keep bringing that one back.
Yep, I sure am. Don't say stupid stuff.
I do my best, but I talk a lot for a living, so at some point, something stupid is going to be said. And there's one more time before you can get to it. The low ground wins.
Yeah, not bad. Making it 9-15, closing it up, closing out the gap. West is a player that, we can talk a little bit about him, can we, right? A player that has a lot of potential, but haven't really showed it as of lately. He's been a little bit absent as he goes down to rain right here again. I think a player that has a lot of skill, a lot of potential, just need to realize it.
We've seen it too, though. He's carried NiP through some stretches at various tournaments. It's been a bit, but obviously, I think everyone's been pretty happy with what he's put out.
Sure.
Just would like to see the consistency come in. Ooh, that's a rush all the way across the map, and he's been caught. Maybe calling a bluff, maybe assuming Rain went for a surf.
Yeah, a lot of good questions.
A lot of good questions, but it doesn't really matter when it's 17-9.
Nah, it's about time NiP step it up.
Someone's going to be going for a knife at some point. Ooh, Rain's found him. Yeah. Dude, they're so nervous. Coldzera's not playing anymore, but all those surfs, everyone is just like, I don't want to look like that. I don't want to fall to the surf 5 times.
Kind of ruined the game for everyone else, didn't he? See, Rain is seeking those duels, playing with a lot of confidence. This time around, though, Rest says no.
We've all had a 1v1. Every once in a while, you go for a duel like that.
Yeah.
That's like the alpha
once,
duel.
and then you figure out, well, that was a bad idea. I'm gonna do that again, and there we go. Rain drops down to the lower ground. Question is, has Rest any idea? Spotted him right there. It's a small angle. I feel like you have to have a pretty precise aim in order to hit a shot like that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Rain holds the angle and does not get the kill quick enough. Good spray control from Rez. They're coming back.
Yeah, I think Forrest is just standing there behind thinking, just give me something to work.
Yeah, just get me within striking distance.
Yeah.
That flashbang was surprisingly effective. Rain drops all the way down. I think he hears these cues as well. They both do, but that's a precise shot.
That was insane from Rain. Ouch. Must hurt. Bullet to the face. 19-11. Starting to looking a little bit bleak for the NiP guys. We see another surf attempt coming in, but he's gonna face straight up, and he spotted it all. How did he not spot him?
He was so worried. He saw him right at the end. Rain was trying to line up a beautiful one-tap.
Could have been black bars right there, Jason.
It could have been. I'm always surprised how many people play with black bars.
You are? I do.
Surprise? Well, that's not surprising. Rain saw Rez initially, lost track of him now, but he knows the position, and Rez still worried about that surf. And Rain's gonna have an easy time tapping away. 20-11 lead after 3 rounds of the standoff.
So I reckon, you know, Forrest right now is sitting and thinking, I gotta bait out all the bullets, and then I'm going for the knife.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're FaZe, you're just telling Brokey, like, always keep 5 in the chamber. Just always have 5. Oh, don't waste them.
Yeah, that's a waste of bullet. He's actually going for the duels this time. Oh, that's a headshot. Forrest down to...
So is that.
It doesn't matter though, yeah.
That's a backflip as well.
So Forrest winning 9-0. We got a game.
That'd be something.
Yeah, not likely to happen. Brokey has actually been, you know, playing somewhat impressive in his FaZe career stint so far. I think not many people expected too much coming in from him, right? He's a guy fostered in FPL, and we didn't really know.
I don't think anyone outside of like FPL really knew a whole lot about him to begin with.
No, exactly.
I didn't hear his name before he was picked up by FaZe, so there's one thing.
I guess he's showing right now why he was picked up. Got that CC under control. Forrest once again down to 16 HP. And now he's going for the...
Oh God, that's a lot of boxes that are raining down. Brokey's got it. Good headshot there. 22-12, 10-round lead for FaZe, marching towards an extra 20 grand. Oh, they're serving. Oh, that sucks. That, oh no. That's really unfortunate.
The kid read the master. Had him under control the entire time. I don't think I've ever seen a team lose every single duel in a standoff. Could be the first time.
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that either. Oh, Forrest going for the long route. Now he's showing off.
Surfer. Look at that.
He's been doing this for 2 decades. Don't try this at home. Takes a lot of experience, and he's got no idea. He's just having fun. No actual tactical purpose to do that. It's it's just to show off.
Oh, it looks good. I appreciate it.
Here we go, Forrest tapping away. Ammunition gonna start running low, needs a reload in there. 3 bullets left in the chamber, and Brokey's got an immediate headshot. He's fine with the fancy footwork, he'll take the win.
Clearly not satisfied with his own performance right now. There we go. Taking the straight out duel. Not really landing any shots. I think Forrest right now needs to consider the knife attempt. Just somehow, you know, find a way to do that. With the surfing.
Maybe he's setting it up. Maybe he's giving Brokey all the confidence in the world.
Oh, so he's playing him. Oh.
The difference, of course, is that Brokey, being so new to the professional scene and one of the more inexperienced players, he's in try-hard mode.
Yeah, I would be too. I mean, $20,000 it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, especially for an aim map. Clearing the surf on the left side.
Really effective with that gun.
Yeah, he really is.
Tapping away.
The one taps on each side, like death by 1,000 cuts.
Bet you Olof master right now, he's happy about it. He doesn't have to try even with the AWP. He can...
Oh yeah, no, he's, oh dear.
It's only fair.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Clearly also the worst.
Yeah, this would make it weird going into the opera, and that means Twist is going to be forced to go for a knife. Like, even if you win 9-0, you're not even in a position to win in that fashion. You have to have the knife. I don't think I've ever seen that either.
Me neither. I was actually knifed when I played it in Copenhagen. Felt bad.
Oh, we need a replay of that one. Blast has it somewhere.
You can just see the skill Forrest has on a server, right? The surf skill like that. That's actually harder than it looks. Brokey can't really do anything to stop him. There we go.
Does give him a love tap as he drives by.
Gotta find a way to waste those bullets, and there we go. Once again, Brokey showing no respect whatsoever to what is a legend of the game in Forrest. One more round, that's it.
One more round, tapping away again. Forrest caught out in the open. Another round for Brokey, 7-2. And that's 14-round lead. If I'm Olof, I just run on top of that. I run on top of the railing every single time. I just go right up the ramp.
Stand there and look.
I'm just like, kill me.
Yeah, kill me if you want to. Not even gonna fight you. Let's see if Twist can be the only guy from NiP to win a duel against the FaZe boys. There's a reason we call them the Real Madrid of Counter-Strike, or at least they used to be, but well, I think Forrest is gonna go for it. There we go.
Oh, he's ended it. It's over.
That's it.
It's done.
That's it.
Olaf went for the challenge. Oh, that is a BDP if I've ever seen it.
That's the most dominant win I've ever seen on a standoff map.
What an alpha.
35-13.
One last chat before you're released for Christmas and you can celebrate. Olof Meister, how'd you like the look of this?
I like it a lot. What did you even say? I didn't hear, sorry.
I said, how'd you like the look of the check? 20 grand, not bad, hey?
I like it, yeah. We're happy.
And you seemed in a little bit of a rush, actually, to pick this one up, because you kind of spoiled Twist's fun in that last round.
Yeah, but we had already won before that, so that's why I went for it. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. You know, you just wanted to get the team up here to celebrate one last time. Listen, it's been so fantastic having FaZe as part of the Blast Pro series this year, hasn't it?